Hello again, friends. Welcome back to another video. I'm Shani. If you're new here, welcome. And I hope you subscribe before you go. To my regular watchers, I always appreciate you. On the menu today, let's make this Jamaican delicacy, Bulla cakes. Let's get started. So here I have some grated ginger, some baking powder, some salt, some powdered ginger, some cinnamon, as well as some baking soda. I have some vanilla, and I also have some melted butter, some flour, some sugar, some molasses, as well as some water. So you want to go ahead and pour the water on your sugar. We're trying to dissolve the granules, and then also add the molasses to the mixture as well. I'll list everything in the description box for you below. And these are some really dense cakes. Growing up, I like to have them. They're just so tasty, and we enjoy them with cheese, butter, avocado. Oh my goodness. So I decided I would make these to bring back some memories from my childhood. So I've added in all of the wet ingredients, and I'm just stirring this up to combine. I'll list everything in the description box for you below. So now onto our dry ingredients. Add to our flour or cinnamon or baking powder, baking soda, and our salt. And I'll go ahead and just mix this up just to make sure that everything is incorporated nicely. So you can have these as a snack. They're not a dessert. They're not even a complete meal, but they're usually made so big and dense that you can actually have one for lunch or, you know, a late pick-me-up or something. They're very, very filling. So here I'm just going to go ahead and mix this up with my spoon. I'll get in here with my hands after the mixture is not so runny. So you just want to mix to form a nice soft dough. So just keep combining until all of the liquid is dried up. Okay, so here I'm going in with my hands. Just scrape off the excess from your spoon and just going and give this a good knead. So I'm going to add in another 1/4 cup of water here, just enough to get my dough together. But I'll leave everything that I use in the description box for you below, like I said, so you can also recreate these at home if it's something that you want to try. So I'll just keep kneading this until I form that dough. Alright, so here we are. So I'm just going to cover this up and let it rest for about 5 minutes. So after resting, just go ahead and dust your work surface so that it doesn't stick. And just sprinkle a little bit onto the dough. And this dough is very forgiving because it's so dense. You won't mess this up. It doesn't matter really how much flour you use. But just be mindful. You still want a little, you know, a little soft texture to your Bulla cakes. So here I'm just rolling these out to about 1/2 inch thick. You want these to be on the thicker side because they won't raise as much because it's just a tiny amount of baking powder. It's not a lot. So I'm just rolling this out about 1 inch or so, and I'm going to be using something from my kitchen just to form a round circle, a pot cover or a bowl. Here I'm just using one of the bowls from my kids. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut these out, and in the meantime you can preheat your oven to 325 degrees. This dough gave me about 7 Bulla cakes. Alright, so here is the cakes. You want them to have that level of thickness, so if they're raised just a tiny bit and you're good. So this is the last of the dough. You want to just roll out and keep rolling until all of your dough is used up. So place these into the oven for about 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. So here we are out of the oven. So I'm just going to brush these with a little bit of melted butter, and I'm going to just let these cool off. So the butter just softens the top a little bit and just makes them so nice and pretty. So here you are. So like I said, it has a nice golden brown on the bottom, and you're serving these with avocado if you have cheese or butter. So here it is. This is the texture that you're looking for. Dense, not soft and flaky, but this is perfect, and these were so good. I really do hope that you'll give the recipe a try so that you can have a taste of Jamaica. Thank you so much for watching. Bye now.